Good morning, Virgo. This is going to be your general numerology report for the last week of April going into May. And for those of you who've been following this channel for quite some time, this message will definitely resonate with some of you, and it will definitely stand out with some of you, because in a lot of these readings that we have been doing so far, a lot of repeated messages is coming out to you. Okay. The first message that came out, Virgo, is follow your dreams when it comes to manifesting love and abundance. So we've been speaking highly on love and abundance. And then you got that personal growth. We've been talking about spiritual growth. I shuffled these cards. And remember, in some of the readings we spoke on using your intuition. Remember, when it comes to dealing with a situation. And then self-love came out. And we've been speaking on that too. And patience also came out, right? Um Let's see. You got individuality that came out in your last reading. And we also spoke on leadership, where I said some of you are probably motivational speakers. You're going to be speaking. Some of you may be teachers, because you got the teaching and learning. And then you got the new beginning card. We spoke on new beginning. Some of you, Spirit is saying self-discipline when it comes to your finance. Fall back on your finances. Save your coins. Financial discipline also came out. Strong message here. Relationship change. There will be some changes taking place in your relationship, whether it has to do with walking away from an old relationship and preparing to walk into a new relationship. Relationship change. And as you see there, healing also came out. So we spoke on healing very strongly. A lot of my Virgos, this is the time to take advantage of healing correctly and properly. We spoke on that. Domestic harmony came out. You also got spiritual partnership. Remember, we spoke of for those of you who are married, and right now we're shut in. And so some of you may be going through, a tough time in your marriage, where you're fighting to try to hold on to your marriage. And Spirit is saying, where there are children involved in this marriage, that if the only thing that's keeping you guys feeling depressed with agony is finances, Spirit is saying this, it's time to pull together as one. Pull your finances together. If there's no real serious major negativity that's really affecting your relationship. For example, if you have no addiction issues and the only matter in your relationship right now is stability and finance, Spirit is saying for you to seek some type of financial advice, financial advisors. Get in touch with financial advisors and work on your stability, and fall back on spending so much, fall back on shopping so much, and learn how to save and build together as one, coming together as one. Change is needed. Change is coming into play. Forgiveness card. We spoke on forgiveness in your last reading. Spirit is saying, is giving you that message. It's time for you to forgive your past situation and let go of it. Take time to get out in nature. Right now we're shut in, so this is the problem that some of us is having, dealing with nature. A lot of us have fears when it comes to stepping outside. I know I worry about that situation too, but it's okay, like in the morning, it's so long as it's safe. Don't be out there long, but it's okay to step outdoors for a few minutes. Take 5-10 minutes to yourself to step outside. Pay attention to the synchronicities, because some of you got the number 888 real hard. So some of you been saying the number 888. Spirit is with you. Some of you may even see the number 777, but I got 555. I'm picking up on 555. Some of you been seeing number 555, and some of you been seeing number 222 and 333. So that's coming out. We did the intuition completion. Some of you are coming to a situation where you're coming to an end, where completion, taking time out, making an effort. Some of you, Spirit is saying, pay attention to the music that you be listening to. Where for some of you, you may be listening to some type of spiritual music, or you may need to just listen to spiritual music, or there's a message in a connection that you have with somebody, whether it be R&B music, or it could be somebody who crossed over that you may have lost a loved one. Whether, again, I'm picking up on a strong brother, where there's some type of spiritual connection that's related through music, where you may have some type of music connection to this brother, where this brother, you might be listening to music, or your brother's favorite music, or somebody played music but there's a spiritual connection that has to do with music when it comes to a loved one that passed over. Don't be afraid to be creative. Persevere. Some of you guys are dealing with this right now. Surrender to your situation. Stop holding on to your past situation and let it go. Spirit is telling you to let it go. This is your numerology report. Moderation and time. Be patient, because you did get that patience card, see? And moderation. Being patient. And some of you who dealing with kids at this time, Spirit is telling you to have patience when it comes to working with your children in physical activities and learning how to work on learning new things for your kids at this time. For some of you who that shut in, Spirit is saying that some of my parents, you need to take time when it comes to teaching and learning physical activities with your children. So that's coming out real strong. A lot of you, again, you're going through new beginnings. And like I said, financial discipline. Pull back your coins. Stop shopping. Self-discipline. You have to have self-discipline when it comes to your money. And like I was saying, relationship change. A lot of you are going through relationship changes right now because you got the word change twice that came out, and we've been speaking on that. Spiritual partnership, marriage. Some of you may also be in the in the church organization field, spiritual career, where some of you may have some of you may have a field ministry, strong ministry, and that can even be for me too, because I used to be strong in the ministry at one time, where my gift was to minister to women, because once upon a time I suffered domestic violence and I was raped, and so I had to go away and get some help in my past. And so anytime I speak on situations for myself, it's because somebody needs to hear it. And so spiritual career, somebody may have a career goal in ministry. And so this can either be for me, because I'm picking up on this message real strong, spiritual career. So some of us who God is leading you to ministry, to get into ministry. Some of you may need to working with kids, teaching and learning. Yes, I'm picking up on that. So some of you, Spirit is leading you to get into some type of ministry program where working with kids. Okay, so some of you, even daycare center or something like that, I'm picking up on that too. Some of you could be daycare center, nursery, working in a nursery, that sort of thing. But some of you are meant to be in the ministry, working with kids, giving back to the youth. I'm seeing that. Healing. Some of you also have a gift for healing others. And some of you need to take time to heal. Forgive your situation in the past. Let it go. Get out in nature. Pay attention to your dreams when it comes to numbers. Okay? And also Google the number 666, because some of you also got the number 666. 666 don't always have to be a bad thing. See, Spirit saying this to your intuition. And again, pay attention to growth, personal growth. Domestic harmony, learning how to love self. We spoke on that. And about, giving it to you as it comes. Leadership. Okay, Virgo, so that's it. This has been your numerology guidance report for the last week of April, moving into May. As always, love and God bless. I'm out.